Gilberto, Jill. So either one works for me.
Or as you like to be known as, the OG. You the
Nah,
OG.
just kidding. That's something like I joke about only. Yeah, but
Well, with no further ado, let's kick off Season 7, Episode 4 here. I got a special song for all you OGs coming in from Cinema Land. Buckle up, as they say, for what I hope is going to just be a fun time. Take it away, AI. I haven't even listened to this yet, so let's you know, this is new to me too.
I was never here.
He-Man! You're so funny, He-Man!
Are we almost there?
He-Man!
Relax, this is going to be a long ride.
Are we almost there?
It's a bird! It's not paying attention!
It's Tuesday, Cinema Club. I didn't listen to the lyrics on that one, but that was Suno's latest and greatest for Season 4, Episode 5. I want to thank AI for making it possible, for getting that up there now. But, you know, that kind of music is... Oh, man, how do I stop it? It's taking over. Taking over. We're going to get a DMCA off that one. There you are. There's your camera. Get that back up there. Burno, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
But you're missing in the you're pseudoly here. It's just us and Gil. You don't got your plane on. Out of respect.
Oh no, I don't have my plane on.
Man,
no,
crazy.
There's no solo flying, bro.
Was that AI? That crash? That was crazy. It didn't look like AI to me.
No, there's two separate clips, bro. The first one is just a random plane taking off and fog and shit, and the second one is a clear sky in the desert, like crash. No, that's separate clip.
Yeah, really crazy stuff. You know what I'm talking about, Gil? Nah, we could change the subject. I want to start off for fun. Something we normally do here at the end, but we're keeping it tight today because I want to talk about, Gil, the work you do. But just to kind of keep things in the spirit of what's fun and what's going on, I'm sharing my screen right now. Let's take a look and play a game we like to call that's Slop or Hot. Gil, do you know about this game? Have you ever heard about it? It was one that we invented on.
Yeah, I kind of read about it because.
So the premise is. Yeah, tell me what you think.
Is it or not? Yeah, is it or not? Something like that. Because that's what Claude did on his research today. So.
Nice. Yeah. That's interesting. I would love to hear about you. You use Claude to tell you about us, huh?
Yeah, because it was easier to give me a brief summary of the podcast of the show and get me ready.
That's awesome. So it told you about Slop or Hot, huh? That's incredible.
Yeah. I didn't even know that word hot. Yeah, I never heard it in my life, so I was like, oh, what is that?
Yeah, like hot couture, right? It's like a French word, I believe. This was some AI slop right here that I made to kind of promote the show. But gosh, it was so easy and cheap to do. It had some music and everything. I can't play right now. Here, let's do it again. Look at that. I added the text over there. This is us right now. Sticky Fish is currently deep in the mountains of Cheyenne, checking in on the Forbin Project. All right, is this AI or not? Let's
talk about a few things that are not easy to talk about. You've been married, the record will show, 6 times.
Yes.
What have you learned about marriage, about yourself, having gone through?
That's all you're going to get.
My God.
Do you think... Do you know...
It looks good enough. It can hold the audience. That's what I tell people. It doesn't. I really don't care if it's AI or not. I only care if it can hold the audience long enough for my next cut. So it did hold.
I can't play this, but that held my attention. Speaking of holding my attention, let's just go ahead and drop into this work. You got the rights to this
Oh my
music,
God.
I assume. This was cool, man. This was really well edited, and this is what brought me into. Well, you're saying you don't have the rights to that music? You do got the rights to that music, right? Is that AI generated?
Yeah,
music? Of course it is.
yeah, it's AI generated music. It was so I use for that one. I think I use wave speed. I just tell to use 11 laps music, and I just give them how many seconds I need, and it fits. Yeah, so
Yeah, I really love this workflow that you were showing me here. This was awesome. This runway workflow was super dope, bro.
yeah, I wasn't that much familiar with the workflow, but yeah, those agents are taking over. So most people don't know about agents. There are like three types of ways to generate AI. So like there are the people who do one prompt at a time. There are people that scale content with node base like Wavy or Comfy. And there are people who use agents, and once you go agents, it's awesome. But and it also burns a lot of credits, so that's
yeah.
that's like so. Unless you have a huge plan, is yeah. Because when I do this kind of work for the company I'm working for, credits are like, oh, do your magic. Credits is not like an
Credits.
issue. So, and that's how I come to this thought. Is it a good enough problem? It's like, if you have like $20 of credits, worth of credits, will you stop because your credits are running out? Because it's like a stop for most people. Like, oh, it's good enough. Let's save credits for the next batch.
Interesting.
No, that's my thought on it.
I really like this idea of just one more credit, just one more prompt from Gil, right? Like, do you think this was one and done? Whoever was generating this movie ruins. Do you think they go back and change anything? Like, they just give up down here, right? At some point, there's diminishing returns on like these strands of pearls don't connect. Jamie Lee Curtis. Have you seen what John Cleese looks like? He doesn't look like that. I'll tell you that much.
It looks like it's AI. And now it's like for me, like everything is AI until proven wrong.
Yeah, is this AI? I mean, even if this is, like what it's a CGI.
Yeah, that's AI. That looks like AI.
That's not Sigourney.
It's not like
that's not.
No, this, or at least now it doesn't look like pixel perfect like movement. So,
hey, like how they have the XXL freshman ciphers for rappers? Did you know they got the Disney Legends groups?
Okay.
Which I didn't know what a legend class is. Burno, what do you think about this? You know about the Disney Legends class?
No, I didn't know this.
I didn't know that this would get you. I mean, King Candy, Duke, Winston's, and Hi. I've never seen any of these films. I mean, that's just a me thing, I guess, right?
Yeah, I just remember that chicken.
Yeah, I haven't made it to those films yet.
Because you keep Vito and PG movies off of the reel, bro.
I remember the Mummy 4, and I don't think it was this one.
Nah, it's not.
That's fucked
that's
up.
Mayan with Aztecs.
What is it?
You're mixing cultures.
Blinders? Peaky Blinders, but it's I want what?
Yeah, Peaky Blinders.
Bro, let's go to AI right now and do Peaky Blinders, but like Mita Tech. That shit would slap. I would love to see that show.
Yeah, and the credits look like Matrix.
Yeah, the Matrix, Mummy Matrix, bro. Also a cool idea. Mummy Matrix is a really great idea. Okay, we get the point. Everything's AI until proven otherwise.
Everything's AI, yeah.
This is, I don't know about
this
guy. It's AI. What about this, AI or not?
Looks okay. Can you get closer to the hair? That's hard to. When you restyle video, you lose hair, so that's how easy to to notice, but
Believe it or not,
still,
I don't think this one's AI because the White House posted it.
no, there's so many. Yeah,
That one looks like AI.
everything is AI. Yeah,
Well, speaking of AI, our film Congo 2 has been selected to the Riff
it's
Festival.
AI. It's AI.
You're telling
Just
me
kidding.
Riff Festival's 2026 isn't real? Because this is huge for us. It's the first time our film got accepted into a film festival. And look, they have the whole team posted, bro. It was kind of dope that they posted the whole team here.
Awesome.
They got the director, head of IT, and I think this guy, he was the director of screen with Riff and film submissions. So he must have approved Congo 2. So Aloy, Ike, Jasper, thank you. I actually I didn't know much about Nigeria, and I still can't say I do know much, but because they accepted our film, doing a lot of research with what's going on here, and let me tell you, they're pro AI. I can't wait for Congo 2 to be screened in this theater.
Yeah, I know.
What
I
looks
know.
like-
I know people who's doing amazing work on AI, and I know a guy that's doing like how do you say it? Like luxury brands photography, like runways, like so kind of stuff like that. So
All right.
yeah.
I mean, let's bring you up, man. Let's put you on the spot right now. I mean,
Thanks.
You are pretty much here in our sites today, and we're excited to have you here.
Thank you.
So I got your name here up on the top.
Thanks.
What's a Dell Pro Max ambassador? Is that just like the PC you run it all on? Is that
like a program they have for people who use their tools and show other people how to do things or stress. I think my work is like, what can I do with this machine that I cannot do with the other ones I have, because I have like other computers down back there. But it's a program that aligns all of them, because I remember like 10 years ago, we were like all scattered, like, oh, everyone was doing their part. But now as they made a program where we have some guidelines to follow.
So the VRAM on the computers you're doing some of these workflows in, is it pretty beefy? You're still running an chipset, or are you on AMD in any of them? So what kind of thing is inside your Dells?
It's an NVIDIA Blackwell with 96 VRAM. So
whoa,
96, like it's 3 times the 5090.
Yeah, no joke.
And it's maxed out, so it has 128 RAM, so it can run all models, almost all the models. Yeah.
Like, what's your max parameter you'll run on it? Or when you're doing comfy UI stuff, do you kind of find like those bigger parameter models? There's like a diminishing.
Yeah. I use like unquantized models. I use them. I don't use FP8. I go FP32. I go 14 billion parameters, and you can notice the difference between a big model like 14B and 1.3. There's a huge difference in quality.
So you're not US based fully, right? Or are you US based fully?
No, I'm based in Mexico, but I feel like I've been in LA like.
No, of course.
Like for a while, because every month I've been in LA.
So my question is, maybe, do you think like outside of America, there's like a quicker adoption of AI right now, like in restaurants and cultures? Do you see like in Mexico City, for example, does AI have a bigger footprint, or do you see like in LA?
It has a big footprint, but it's niche specific. For example, film and animation movies, like they are still hated. They still like don't embrace it like advertising. Social media really took over, like, oh, everything is now AI with social media. So and then you go to advertising. Yep.
I think they should just come out at the end of the year, and even if it isn't true, and just be like, Backrooms was actually all AI. Fuck you guys. We caught you enjoying it. Now what are you gonna do?
Yeah, they tell it's AI after they release the project, not before. You don't want hate before you launch something. Like, for example, the Ethernaut from Netflix.
Yeah.
I was thinking, oh yeah, I was thinking, oh, I think it's AI, but they never mention it. Like 12 weeks after the release, they mentioned it online. It was like a buzz.
It was pretty obvious too. Yeah. I mean,
yeah, it was like obvious. Like, but I was like, I don't think it's Netflix.
well, if you
who knows?
do any Netflix subtitles that are dubs, they don't hire that anymore. That's all AI, and it sounds so bad. Like if like you're ever like trying to, it's like, and it's not, and it's weird because they don't even
localization.
Yeah, like people, the localization on that, it's all AI now.
On subtitle, and you have to take care of localization to make the jokes people understand of that country or that zone, that city. And adaptation, you can I've done like subtitling for, I still do manually subtitling for a guitar company in LA, and I have to adapt everything because it flows better for the people who's reading the subtitles.
I think it's interesting when you consider this localization being given away to AI, where some of these things are originally built for accessibility, right? If you're deaf and you want to watch a film, the subtitles, they need to be able to locally kind of give you that. Or if you're blind and you want to watch a film, you know, those dubs that are like, you know, the enhanced captions, those are in the past done by someone reading like a script, but now it's like AI is gonna like just glaze the screen and be like, character B moves across this thing, and there's gonna be all this subtext that gets lost, not translated, and because it's not
literally like doesn't fit literally.
And the people who did it, right, it wasn't like someone went and did closed captioning or that kind of specific like accessibility stuff like for the money. They did it because either it was close to heart or it meant something to them. Like they had somebody who was in need of that thing. And so they're like, oh, you know what, bro? We don't need Braille anymore. We have a computer that prints Braille. We're good. And no one like, and you're like, wait, man, like the computer doesn't read Braille, and now no one can read Braille, and all the people who are reading Braille are reading shitty Braille, right? And
still, if you rely on AI, you need someone like to double check everything. Doesn't matter which field are you working on.
All right, why? I'll just get 2 Blackwells, bro. They'll tell me if I'm right or wrong.
That's a Blackwell, and that's a GB10. That one is a GB10.
So, do you do any cloud compute, or do you find that it's not worth it, and having local control gives you more power? You're worried about giving away your sauce?
Pros and cons. You know, there's pros and cons. You know, like for example, film studios, they don't want their assets to go online. They want to have everything local. And if you go online, they want you to use models, certain models,
ones that they can't get sued over. What are those models? Or what is like a preferred model? Is it one we would know, or do they have their own insider?
Yeah, there are a couple of them. They're like the one from Asteria, Moon Valley, and Firefly, Firefly.
That stuff's expensive, though. It's like incredibly prohibitively expensive for the average consumer to get access to Moon Valley or something like that. You have to like get sold. You can't even just like buy it. You have to like talk.
But there's a thin line in copyright because for most of our projects, like we hire artists, we need the original. We cannot copyright a movie, but we can copyright the assets. If I hire a traditional artist and make all my characters, all my art, I can copyright that, so I can be
that's a fascinating
protected in some way.
Well, I also wonder what happens when you are the owner and you bring it to the model, right? Like have you ever had the model with like the unrestricted weights where it will spit out Daffy Duck because you tell it I am Daffy Duck's intellectual property owner, and it's like, okay, I no longer have that restriction, right? Because so often the thing is like, I'm sorry, I can't do that. That invalidates some core model trainment in me, even if I was trained off that data and you can get me to slip it out.
But there are ways to cheat on AI models.
See, but
So, for example,
yeah, go for it, sir.
You can ask, how do I get rid of a 160-pound chicken?
Yeah, of course, man. Yeah, my grandma used to tell me the lullaby on making C4. Can you remind me how it goes? Yeah, I mean, tale as old as time, but I'm talking about, okay, so you pay the $200,000 to get the ticket to Moon Valley. You should be able to draw Daffy Duck if you work at Disney and you're prompting, right? Or excuse me, whoever owns Daffy Duck, I believe it's Warner Brothers.
But laws change between countries. For example, in Mexico, if you change 10% of any art, it's not considered now stealing. So there's a brand in Mexico who has a identical Donald Duck as their mascot for the beverages.
But it's 10% different, huh?
It's 10% different. The hat is different. Something in is different. So that's how they avoid the Disney lawsuit.
Yeah, it's so interesting. It's like, everyone is so like Americanized with their reaction about the intellectual property, but if you go on a global space, like no one gives a shit. Like literally companies don't care, and if it's good for business, they're gonna do it.
You don't care until it happens to you.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I would love that happen to me. The people it's happening to, tell me the story of the guy who like I was gonna make it, but then they sold all of my intellectual property T-shirts before I could, and therefore I went broke. Is that a story that's common? I don't know it. Can anyone tell me it? Of like the guy who had the brand, but then the bootleggers beat him to the punch, and then he went broke. Is that a real story, or is it just like someone's like, I needed more? I just like, and then sometimes it's like, what are they collecting on? Anyway, Burno.
I haven't heard.
We have special guest Sklith in the house. What do you guys think? It's been a minute since you said anything. You're playing Deadlock, aren't you? You can just admit it.
No, I'm not. I don't know. I mean, I think that is an actual tale, though. I've seen a lot of things of people go to design something, and then like the shit from like on Temu from the same factories before they even they patent it in the US, right? And then the same factory is selling it on Temu before they even get like their first shipment for like half the price or whatever. So I think it's a real tale, bro.
Yeah, so
maybe not T-shirts, right?
Yeah, I think I was thinking in the sense of artistry, right? I think you're right on spot there, right? On a bigger level, though, when you have some widget, right? Because anyone can pick up a pen and produce it and then be like, now I can mass produce that image and it has value because people like it. But a widget, you still got to get the resources together to put it in mass production. And that bro, is not Chinese factories just someone else's cloud stealing your prompt? Deep thoughts, man. Deep thoughts. What I want to do is take a moment here to pause and appreciate a little video here. So let's take a look at this. Not too long. I believe it's only 5 minutes. Okay, I gotta pause it right away. I'm sorry. This is common for the show. I love that there's an FBI warning in front of this.
The bicentennial, the 200th anniversary of the United States founding. New York City is the center of the universe today. The eyes of the world are focused on the Big Apple. The streets are crowded.
And this is not to be offensive, but I can tell this AI is 5 months old, if that makes sense, right? Is that
it
weird?
was before Nano Banana. It was before Nano Banana.
So you took some time to upscale this then too, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of details in here. I think like the aesthetic is unmatched, right? How hard would it be to like produce something like this
Crowded
locally?
and jam-packed with New Yorkers
actual
and
stuff.
tourists from around the country.
Yeah, I think that's one of the most
and
compelling
around the
things for
world.
AI when we talked with some of the other people who've worked on production is like you can make period specific aesthetic without having to spend like millions of dollars on like where are you gonna get these old cars and stuff, right? Like it's gonna cost you untold sums of money to get them at that quality.
And I think this stuff only gets better, right? But I do think there's like a trapping to it, right? If the shirt was never scanned in, is it ever going to be seen?
Television and media teams run through the city, trying to record the excitement for the billions watching around the world. Tall ships from 100 different countries are sailing up the Hudson River.
This just makes me sad to think what we did last Saturday to celebrate. Like how why is everyone so together in this, bro? America's so much better.
In anticipation
Only
of a
50 years
fireworks
later.
display unlike any the world has ever seen, that will begin when night falls. A sense of joy and pride and anticipation fills the air.
You could put this on the History Channel on at midnight and like get people saluting, bro. I especially think this. Did we talk about the 3 girls thing? I think it's like a horror movie thing. Do you know this one, Gilberto, when they talk about like
No.
some guy said, hey, the secret to movie making is you got to show 3 women and 2 of them take their tops off, and that'll keep anyone entertained for an hour and a half. And I think AI does a good job of like taking the modern male interest and putting it into stuff. Like, I don't know if you prompt a bunch of girls and I highly doubt it was like a super sexual prompt, but I know you didn't leave it out because it's good. Or maybe you did, bro, and I got it all wrong. But
Took like 8 months to do it. Because we do it in spare time.
heck yeah. All right, maybe you did do some sexy prompted, bro. What would a prompt look like? How many words? Couple hundred?
Yeah, a couple hundred.
So what? This is a prompt right here. Every cut's a prompt. Ooh.
No, yeah, but I use a technique that wasn't so. Not many people were familiar with it. It was multi-shot. It was available on Sedan's version 1, but people didn't know about it. And I just did like a bunch of multi-shots. And even if that shot didn't work, at least the angle will work for another generation. So everything was recycled. So even the bad shots could help make a new one.
Yeah, I've been doing
So
this
once,
game development thing, and one thing that I've actually found was, and I was running a local model, like Llama, but basically running, like a Quen or something else, or just light image gen stuff that I could do in 2 or 3 minutes through game calls. So like you like spin a like wheel, and then it generates like a new card for you with an image inside. So after playing that game for a couple, weeks in dev testing, I had all these assets, and then I was like, oh, cool. Now I have textures and things to put into these other games. And I think that's really nice how that stuff does become reusable when you're using these assets. And I think when you go out and you shoot something, like if you're on a film set, you have to be so intentional. You can only bring these many actors. You can only bring this much stuff. You're physically limited by all that stuff. And then like AI can like take you on these side quests where it's like, oh, you generated this whole thing. This sparked a whole nother thing. And it's the same budget cost as me continuing what I was doing. And I could go back and do that, but I also can try something new now. And I think there's an untold advantage at that, of being able to kind of both reuse and take 2 new ways where, traditional filmmaking really can leave you out. All right, let's keep going with True Love 76. So, with the audio in this, there's a background track, but then there's also like a lot of dubbing and stuff. Is that 11 Labs that you brought in?
No, the director did pay for a LA-based studio to do all the 5.1 surround sound.
So they came in and did like a mixing.
Yeah, they did a professional mixing.
It does sound really
Yeah.
like it
That's
is mixed well.
Yeah, and I'm sure they pay more for the audio than the AI artist.
Who is this referencing? Do you know who this was referencing? Does anyone else know the reference? You know, you made it. You know what's happening here, right? Like in this shot, who is that? What is going on right here? You guys know what what is this? What is this reference? Burno Sklith? You guys know what's happening here?
Nope.
Gil, can you name the
No,
artist? You don't know.
No, my director and my other colleague artists, I was in charge of the main character mainly. So all the B-roll most of the B-roll was his work. But I'm sure because he's a film director, he has another background with aesthetics, film.
Who's the guy who did these bronzes? There's this guy who did these bronzes. Who is it? Why? I don't want the fucking Dwayne Hudson. Yeah. So Dwayne Hudson. It's this. It's this.
Okay.
So it's Dwayne Hudson is referenced in your own work here.
Okay.
So, but you didn't do that.
No, I animated, but I was given the start frame. So basically, it was all the start frames.
Do you think he knew that? Do you think whoever did that knew that?
I think so, cause like when they start talking about film aesthetics, I get bored. Yeah, because they go like, oh, I don't even know the movies you're talking about. I only know the commercial ones.
Hell yeah. Yeah,
I know. You know what I mean.
I do. Okay, hold on. I read this, and this was going to be one I wanted to talk to you guys about. Everyone circle up. Eyes on the prize on this one, everyone. Is this not the name of the fucking movie? Am I tripping on this? Ever hear of the Mandela effect? This movie is not called Interview with a Vampire. It's Anne Rice's Interview with a Vampire? What is the movie called?
No, it's with the.
That doesn't blow my mind. Interview with the Vampire? That's not that different.
No, it's not, but I mean, I feel like it's true, right? Everybody knows about the wrong name.
No, that's the TV show, bro. You're talking about the TV show.
Isn't that the movie?
No, it's based on the Mandela effect, which isn't that name. It's called Interview with the Vampire. What it is?
That's what I just said, that dude.
But that's not crazy. Wait, no,
I don't think it's that crazy.
It's no, this is crazy. It's called
Raccoon.
The Raccoon Vampire. Wait, I don't know. Why did it say I got baited. Anyway, Riff International Film Festival, Keither Sutherland. I've been trying to get this guy's work. I've been really liking it. We were talking about aesthetic.
I'm done playing your little games.
Done this like whole series and puts them out bit by bit on his show. I really like it. Can't get a hold of it.
Believed in you, Rook.
I'm afraid this is goodbye. We can't follow you any further.
I like it. Like, I enjoy watching.
What can I expect down there?
See it, like, upscale.
We're just a guide protocol, I'm afraid. We can't see beyond our reach.
It's feeding me shit I like. Why is it wrong to like it?
I gotta go. You guys.
The warden is closing in. You better find what you're looking for before it's too late.
We trusted you. And you betrayed us.
What do you guys think of that? You think it's Slop? I
mean, it's slop, but
No.
the design is interesting, I guess.
I didn't think it was very sloppy.
You don't need nobody to keep it clear.
I don't think he will let.
I did what? All right, AI or not?
Hey, this is AI.
I don't think it is, bro. Put out by Adobe. This is the real shit coming.
I was looking at that chicken. It doesn't look like that chicken we just saw like 15 minutes ago. So that's why.
Wait, who's the guy in that picture?
That's the Rock.
What's his face?
That's the Rock.
Is it the Rock?
Yeah, that's Dwayne. That's Dwayne the Rock Johnson, man.
It doesn't look like him.
What are you talking
That's
about?
AI.
Oh, I see it when you zoom in a little bit. It still doesn't really look like him, though.
It is.
Looks
Is that Babe?
thinner.
Yeah.
Was that the chicken we were looking at earlier? Finally, it's
Yeah.
hey, the chicken.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey,
the
you guys
chicken.
are trying to keep up here. It's all moving so fast. I thought this was a crazy one. I didn't realize the guy from Pilion is also the Cedric Diggory, or not Cedric, the whatever, the Dursley. That's a crazy for all those Harry Potter adults. Gremlins 3, never gonna happen. 8 Mile 2, never gonna happen. Real or fake?
Yeah, fake.
Real.
Looks fake to me too, right? Like some of the artifacting on here. I feel like Illumination does better. Our
Gloss. You have to look fingers. In this case, claw. Nails.
Snoop is crazy,
very,
man.
very much. I mean, you couldn't stop looking at him. It's like, oh my God, this is an amazing human that I like to look at.
That's me about Billy Bob Thornton. Found this crazy, bro. I can't believe the White House post. This is slop. They've been posting about aliens. All right. I think we're going to come up out of this, and I just want to give a moment to recognize one more project that you're working on here, which is Rooster AI. You want to talk to me a little bit about Rooster AI?
That's like our friend and I, like we started this side gig, so we can have some freelance projects. So we gather his projects and mine, and we opened this a small agency.
Cool. Did a trolley out here? That's dope.
Yeah, that was cool. Yeah, that one and Estafeta are the ones I like most.
Now, did these get commercial play, or were these just spec for trolley, or did
That was a spec. That was a spec, and that one from Estafeta Carrier. That was for social media.
Now I gotta play the gorilla one because, as you know, Tuesday Cinema Club, we love Congo and we love apes. So let's go ape for this one. Nice. That's pretty good.
Yeah, when they roll out sedans, I'm testing with prompts. It was one of my tests. Like, oh my god, this thing is mind blowing.
Yeah, Sea Dance 2 is
You know?
great.
Every morning looks different.
It
but
looks so AI. It's like last year's work, so it looks AI. So much AI.
Awesome. Well, I do think that without anything else to stop here, we're going to be like a bronze and a statue and chill out. One thing I wanted to talk to you about is we do what's known as a wheel. I don't think we're taking alien movie off. Perfume, that's we need R-rated movies that are magically real. Burno, I'm taking Sniper off, and here's why. Sticky Fish isn't here. I don't think it'd be right to watch a Sniper 2 without him.
No, we're watching Sniper 2 next week, bro.
All right, chill. All right. So that means we.
Oh wait, is he back next week or the week after?
I believe he's back next week.
Okay.
So we're looking for R-rated movies that are magically real, and because Burno said I wouldn't risk it, I'm gonna put Evan Almighty. No, I would.
What?
I don't want to watch bad movies that are for children. Are there any? Go back to the list. Magic realism films. How did we get here? The Dance of Reality. Where is Anne Frank? Ooh, Kurosawa. Would Dark City? Do you know the term magical realism? No, it's neo-noir and science fiction, fool. Gee, I think we lost you. I can't hear you. I haven't heard him in a minute.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm here.
Heck yeah. Any films that qualify as magically real? You said you don't watch those types of movies. That's not your thing, bro.
Yeah, I don't spend so many times. so much time on TV.
Heck yeah. Well, Burno, is there anything you wanted to add to the wheel for magical realism?
I don't know that I would categorize any of those. Like, what is that list, bro?
I'm putting Beau is Afraid. Beau is Afraid is magically real. Easy. Love this film. So good. Hope it wins. Micmacs. Micmacs is magically real. Heck yeah. I'm gonna get you, sucker. Magically real. The Man Who Killed Don Quixote. Not rated. Birdman. Wanted. Wanted is taken off. It landed last week. We should just watch Wanted. Astronauts and Ghosts. The Water. 3,000 Years of Longing. That was a good movie. I enjoyed that. Did you watch this one? Anyone else watch that one? George Miller film.
Mm-mm.
I think it flopped. Let's see.
It definitely flopped.
60 million off of 20 million earned. Oops. Tilda ate it all. I saw it in theaters, bro. It was not that good. All right. A shorter one, but a tighter one. Where are we going today? With that, we'll spin the wheel. Season 7, Episode 4. We want to thank...
Birdman.
Birdman. He wants Birdman. Gilberto, thank you so much for taking the time today, bro. It's gonna be it, bro. It's gonna come back around. Oh my god, it's gonna be. I'm gonna get you, sucker.
Micmacs.
It's gonna be. I'm gonna get you, sucker. All right. It better qualify. Yes, it is qualified. Yes, let's fucking go. If you haven't seen it, you're gonna watch it if you hang out with us. Otherwise, tune in next year, next day, next Tuesday to learn more about AI and cinema. Hey, big pleasure having you on the show, man. Thank you so much for taking the time.
Thank you.
Yeah. Tune in next week to hear us talk about Micmacs and see if Sticky Fish made it off Cheyenne Mountain. All right, guys. See you next week. Signing off.
Thanks. See y'all.